Breaking update coming in from Punjab, and an Aam Aadmi Party councillor has in fact been gunned down inside a gym in Malay Putla area of Punjab. For more on this, let me go across to my colleague Gurpreet. Gurpreet, what are the updates that we have on this? What have you gathered from your police sources?
Well, yes, Aam Aadmi Party councillor has been gunned on, some of the unidentified person there. So the CCTV camera footage have already been procured by the police department, where they have seen that two youth, they have been seen roaming in front of his house, and at about 8 a.m. when this councillor, he has reached at the gym, somebody had called him. When he was coming out, immediately somebody pulled out a gun and started firing at him. Now, what the police say, it seems that this councillor has some old enmity. That could be one of the reasons behind this thing, and CCTV camera footage showing the picture of the murder case. They are trying to identify the people, but this councillor, he was earlier with the Congress party, and he had just switched off from Congress to Aam Aadmi Party. So they are trying to find out that what was the motive behind this thing. But in the preliminary investigation, the police say it seems to be a case of old enmity behind this thing. The way the recce was initially done by two youths, which had been seen in the CCTV camera, which the Time Zone network has already been procured. So they are trying to get more leads into this case. What was the reason behind this murder? Why this councillor was gunned down? So all these points are being proved by the police. All the top officer of Punjab police, they are into this. They are trying to find out all the dots in this case so that they will be able to nab the accused.
Gurpreet, another question. Is there any sort of an indication at the moment that there was some sort of a security lapse? Was there any sort of threat perception that this councillor or any of his family members had in fact expressed earlier? So is that an aspect that the cops are looking at the moment?
Well, yes, of course, the way this murder has been executed, so it seems from the various CCTV camera footage which they had procured, it seems that somebody was following and chasing this councillor, and he was aware about his location. Okay, every day he is going to gym for the exercise, and we can see from the CCTV camera footage, it is very clear when he had just reached in the gym, he was called by someone when he was coming out. Immediately, one of the assailants, he had just pulled out the gun and started opening fire. So yes, of course, the threat perception is being probed by the Punjab police, whether there was the threat to this councillor, what was the reason behind this murder. All the angles are being probed by the police to get more details, and what we have learned from the local police administration, they say they are trying to get the lead because from the CCTV camera footage, they are able to get the pictures of the attackers, and now they're working on the leads that they will be definitely, they will try to nab as early as possible so that the whole conspiracy should be exposed in this murder case.
Right, Gurpreet, we'll of course have to leave it there for now. This is early days in that investigation, but CCTV footage which has come to the fore of that AAP councillor being attacked inside a gym in Punjab, being gunned down there, yet another unfortunate incident being reported there of a shootout in Punjab.